Well, WSFA 12 News is teaming up with the Alabama Department of Mental Health for a special effort to address mental health in Alabama. We're hosting a phone bank right now to connect you to available resources. The number to call is 334-613-8283. Anchor Mark Bullock is with our volunteers right now, and he has more. Mark.
Valerie, first let me say these volunteers cannot actually provide care over the phone. They are here to direct you to resources where you can find that care. Whether you're struggling with depression, substance abuse, relationship problems, whatever the problem may be. Joining me now is Daisy Delmore. She's with the 988 call center in Birmingham. There are several of those centers around the state. We've been talking about 988 over the course of this evening. That is a number that is available even after our phone bank ends. What is 988?
Yes, 988 is a three-digit number that you can call to get connected to the crisis lifeline. It is a suicide crisis lifeline that is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for all those who are suffering emotional distress, suicide, crisis, substance use. And this is an opportunity for people not to have to remember a long number, but to remember that if you are in crisis, that all you got to do is push three simple numbers, 988, especially related to suicide prevention. If you're having mental health distress, you're going through a crisis that happens and you don't know what to do, it is available for you to call. It is free, confidential. You don't have to worry about people knowing any information that you don't want them to have.
And from what I understand, while it did start out as kind of a suicide hotline, it really is a catch-all nowadays. You can call that number no matter what type of mental health advice you might need.
Yes, because we have tons of resources that we also support and give people during their time of distress. So even if it's something related to a crisis that's not suicide, we definitely have support resources that we can connect from the community. There's resources in your city that may not even, we get calls from all over, not just Birmingham, but we're the only 24 hours, 7 days a week in our state right now.
And you guys obviously know where to direct people. Daisy, thank you so much for the service that you provide Alabamians. In the meantime, we want to let you know that this event here at WSFA 12 News is a culmination of a recent reporting series on mental health that we called Under Pressure. So you can go to WSFA.com/underpressure to read more. And for help anytime, simply dial that number you heard, 988. We'll be taking your calls here in the studio until 6:30. And again, Val, the number 613-8283.
All right, thanks, Mark. And we have a ton of mental health resources available right now. Just go to WSFA.com/underpressure. Along with those resources, we have all the web and on-air stories from our Under Pressure Stressed Out in Alabama series.